more than $1 trillion in additional spending. And thank you for joining us. You are watching the National News Desk, America's News Now. I'm Jan Jeffcoat. It is Tuesday, September 30th, and this morning a partial government shutdown looking more likely as Democrats refuse to pass a clean, continuing resolution and instead demand even more spending. Mark Boyle does join us from the live desk with the latest on this. And Mark, despite those last-minute meetings between President Trump and congressional leadership, neither side's budging. They're both digging their heels in right now. So what can we expect today?
Well, it seems like we're going to see more of this fighting today there on Capitol Hill. It appears we are headed towards a government shutdown. Jan, a live look over Capitol Hill this morning. A lot going on there, but this is the clock we're monitoring, now down to 15 hours, and we are ticking down to midnight right now. The president summoned top congressional leaders from both sides of the aisle, but that meeting ended without a deal.
The fact that they refuse to do that shows how unreasonable their position is. I think we're headed to a shutdown because the Democrats won't do the right thing.
It was a frank and direct discussion with the President of the United States and Republican leaders, but significant and meaningful differences remain.
And right now, Republicans on the Hill want to pass a stopgap measure which would keep the government funded for a few more weeks through late November. Democrats are on board with that bill, but they want to insert a measure to keep health care funded with tax credits set to expire at the end of the year. Usually during a government shutdown, employees deemed as non-essential are furloughed, but a memo sent out by the Office of Management and Budget directed some agencies to consider the shutdown as an opportunity to reduce some of its workforce. The shutdown is expected to go into effect at midnight tonight. Unless a deal is reached, again, it does not seem like that is happening.